Welcome to Beyond Life, where we embark on a journey to explore the mysteries of the afterlife. Whether you're seeking comfort, curiosity, or a deeper understanding of what lies beyond our earthly existence, you've come to the right place. Join us as we delve into the beliefs, experiences, and evidence that shape our views on the afterlife. Let's explore the unknown together and find solace in the stories that connect us all. The afterlife is a central tenet in many world religions, offering varied perspectives on what happens after death. Understanding these beliefs can provide deeper insights into the spiritual teachings and values that guide billions of people worldwide. Here's an overview of the afterlife beliefs in major religions, highlighting the diversity and richness of these traditions. Christianity, the promise of resurrection and judgment. In Christianity, the afterlife is fundamentally shaped by the belief in resurrection, mirroring Jesus Christ's own rising from the dead. This cornerstone belief symbolizes the promise of eternal life, where believers are resurrected into a new immortal form. Judgment Day is a pivotal event in Christian eschatology, marking the final divine judgment by God. It determines whether souls will reside in heaven or hell, based on their earthly lives. Heaven in Christianity is depicted as a realm of eternal bliss and harmony in God's presence, reserved for those who follow Christian teachings. In contrast, hell represents eternal separation from God and unending punishment for those who reject divine grace. Catholicism also introduces the concept of purgatory, a temporary state where souls are purified before entering heaven. Islam, awaiting the final judgment. Islamic beliefs about the afterlife are deeply rooted in the concepts of barzakh and the Day of Judgment. Barzakh is the state between death and resurrection, where souls reflect on their earthly lives while awaiting their final destiny. The Day of Judgment is a central event where all individuals are resurrected and judged by Allah based on their actions and faith. Paradise, or Jannah, in Islam is a place of endless delight and rewards for the righteous, while hell, or Jahannam, is a realm of perpetual punishment for sinners and non-believers. The scale of justice plays a crucial role in this judgment process, weighing a person's good and bad deeds to determine their eternal fate. Hinduism, the cycle of rebirth and liberation. Hinduism offers a complex view of the afterlife, centered on the cycle of reincarnation, where the soul transitions through various forms influenced by karma. Karma dictates the conditions of each rebirth, emphasizing the importance of righteous living and moral responsibility. The ultimate goal is moksha, the liberation from the cycle of rebirth, achieved through spiritual knowledge and detachment from material desires. Hindu cosmology includes various heavens and hells, serving as temporary abodes for souls based on their karmic actions before their next reincarnation. The law of Dharma guides individuals to fulfill their moral and societal duties, impacting their future rebirths and journey towards moksha. Buddhism, the path to nirvana. In Buddhism, the afterlife is viewed through the lens of rebirth and karma, but without the concept of an eternal soul. Instead, it focuses on the evolving consciousness through the cycle of samsara. The ultimate goal is nirvana, a state of liberation from suffering and the cycle of rebirth, achieved through enlightenment. Buddhist cosmology describes 6 realms of existence, each encompassing different forms of suffering and happiness. The doctrine of anatta, or no self, challenges the notion of a permanent self, asserting that the self is a collection of changing phenomena. Now, before we dive deeper into more afterlife beliefs across the world, have you ever had an experience that made you question or believe in an afterlife? Maybe a near-death experience, a spiritual encounter, or even a dream that felt incredibly real. Share your stories and thoughts in the comments below. Your insights and experiences are what make our community special, and we can't wait to read and discuss them with you. Remember, every perspective matters and adds to our collective understanding. Sikhism, union with the divine. Sikhism teaches that the soul undergoes a cycle of birth and rebirth until it attains spiritual maturity and union with God. This state is akin to a drop of water merging back into the ocean, symbolizing the soul's return to its divine source. Karma plays a significant role, influencing the soul's journey and circumstances in each reincarnation. Righteous living, compassion, and constant remembrance of God are essential practices in Sikhism, guiding individuals towards spiritual union and enlightenment. Judaism, a spiritual continuum. Judaism's view of the afterlife is less defined compared to other religions, focusing more on a moral life in the present world. Olam Haba, or the world to come, is perceived as a spiritual realm for righteous souls, emphasizing closeness to God after death. Gehenna is often seen as a place for the purification of souls rather than eternal damnation. Resurrection is a belief linked to messianic times, involving the dead rising again and reflecting a future hope and restoration under the Messiah's reign. However, there is a spectrum of beliefs with Judaism, reflecting the religion's diversity in eschatological thought. Baha'i Faith, continuous spiritual progression. The Baha'i faith views the afterlife as a continuous journey of the soul towards God, shaped by one's actions and faith during earthly life. This progression emphasizes the importance of moral and spiritual development, with life on earth seen as a preparatory stage for the soul. Living in accordance with divine teachings is crucial for shaping the soul's journey in the afterlife, highlighting the significance of ethical and spiritual growth. Jainism, liberation from rebirth. Jainism shares similarities with Hinduism and Buddhism, focusing on karma and rebirth. However, it places a strong emphasis on every action, thought, and word contributing to one's karma. The ultimate goal is achieving moksha, where the soul is freed from the cycle of rebirth and attains eternal bliss and knowledge. Ethical living, including adherence to non-violence or ahimsa, truthfulness or satya, and non-possessiveness or aparigraha, is crucial for accumulating good karma and advancing towards liberation. Jainism acknowledges the existence of heavens and hells, but these are not permanent states. Souls must return to the cycle of rebirth till they achieve moksha. Exploring the afterlife beliefs of different religions reveals a rich tapestry of spiritual insights and values. These diverse perspectives highlight the universal human quest for understanding life, death, and what lies beyond, offering a deeper appreciation of our shared spiritual journeys. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Beyond Life. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of different afterlife beliefs across the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Keep the conversation going by sharing your own experiences and questions in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and remember, there's always more to explore beyond life.